A syllabus is partly a timeline that organizes educational content by due date. When we turn that information into a format that can be read by a digital calendar, then we give our students a new ability to integrate that information with other calendar information and take control over their schedules. Another possibility is learning objectives, competencies, and outcomes. For our purposes, we don't need to make distinctions among these terms. The basic idea is to break the course or curriculum down into smaller knowledge or skill goals. This approach doesn't work equally well for every subject, but for some, like math, it's fairly straightforward to construct a skill tree. For any learning goal that students choose, they could see the concepts and skills they would need to learn in order to reach that goal. If the goals are then matched up in the software with assessment questions, then students could get the equivalent of turn-by-turn directions. And teachers could get information about which students are struggling with which learning goals. And just like with maps, the data not only gets students from point A to point B, but can also help them discover points unknown. For example, maybe they would like to search real-world applications of the skill they just learned, maybe a hobby or a special interest. When you think about your own content, what other information can you think of that could be mapped to the learning goals or competencies? Again, there are many possible answers that you could have come up with, some of which are specific to your discipline or course content. A composition course might index particular grammatical constructions or rhetorical approaches to passages in literature or in famous speeches, showing how they work when applied by a master. Statistics competencies could be linked to descriptions of different problems in different disciplines, showing students a wide range of applications and careers that learning statistics opens up for them. In the end, linking content in the ways that we have been talking about here is simply a way of showing its connections to the rest of the world. By thinking about your content as data, you can use the power of the computer to help bring those connections alive for students. That's it for now. This has been Digital Content, a Mindwires professional development series.